You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yuban. This is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. If you are watching this video right now, you have not subscribed to the 360 Degree Mastery, then what are you waiting for? Please go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you have access to all of my online content. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. I put out new videos every week and my videos are full of tips to make you a better person, to make you a happier person, to make you a more successful you in your life, in your business, and in your relationships. And while you're at it, go ahead and pick up a copy of my book. Everything that I live, the world that I have created, the life that I have been blessed with, I write about the principles in my book and how you can get there. The book makes for good reading, any of them. I guarantee you, when you read one of my books, you're going to want to read the next one. So please and please go to my website. The address is there at the bottom of the screen, and order a copy of any of the Ifan Yuba books. Now, today, I want to talk to you about what I call the 5 gadget rule. All right, and I know what a gadget is. A gadget is, an appliance or, something, a trinket, something that you buy to make your life more convenient, or something that you buy to make your life a little bit more pleasurable. All right, I'm going to give you the 5 gadget rule. And for those of you who know, I'm not really talking about gadgets or appliances. If you know, you know. So the 5 gadget rule. Rule number 1, do not buy a gadget if you cannot afford it. Now, I've often said in my videos that if you don't have the cash to buy 3 of it, then you cannot afford 1 of it. So if you cannot afford a gadget, don't buy a gadget. If you cannot afford an appliance, do not buy an appliance. You are just putting yourself in debt. You are just creating financial problems for yourself. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Rule number 2, if you do not need a gadget, do not buy it. Don't buy a gadget or an appliance if you don't need it. There are a lot of people that are watching this video right now. You have things in your life that are cluttering up your life. You did not need them, maybe because somebody marketed you effectively and you parted with money, or you put yourself into some kind of financial obligation to get this gadget or this appliance or this trinket. Remember this rule: if you don't need it, don't buy it. First rule, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. Second rule, if you don't need it, don't buy it. Third gadget rule: if you don't have the space to store it or use it conveniently, do not buy it. Don't purchase a gadget or an appliance if you don't have the space to store it or use it conveniently. And remember what I said, I'm not really talking about gadgets. This thing could apply to a lot of other things. If you know, you know. If you don't have the space to store it conveniently, if it's going to be cluttering up your life, don't get it. If you don't have space to use it conveniently, if it's going to be creating problems and friction between you and others, then do not buy it. That is the third rule. If you don't have the space for it, then do not get it. The 4th gadget rule, and this is a very important one: do not get a gadget or an appliance before you have found somebody who knows how to fix it. Let me give you an analogy with cars. You want to buy a car. It's a beautiful American car. It's turbocharged, super powered. It's, it has a lot of torque. It has a lot of horsepower, and you've been dreaming about it. You want to drive that car, but there is nobody in your locale, in your region, or even in your country that knows about that car or knows how to repair it. The moment you purchase that car, you have bought a liability. Don't buy a gadget or an appliance before you have found somebody who knows how to fix it, who is competent in fixing it. Remember what I said before, I'm not really talking about gadgets and appliances. So that's rule number 4. Do not buy a gadget before you have found somebody who knows how to fix it. Rule number 5 is the moment you decide to loan your gadget to somebody, that means you are prepared to lose it. The moment you decide that you're going to loan your gadget or your appliance or that thing to somebody, that means that you are prepared to lose it. All right? If you're not ready to lose it, then don't loan it out, don't give it out, don't let people use it with you. That is the 5 gadget rule, and I follow this rule, and this rule works for me. It works beautifully for me. In fact, let me go ahead and give you a bonus rule, the 6th rule. Don't flaunt your gadgets unless you are ready to have somebody take it from you or destroy it. All right, you have a gadget, you have a beautiful car, or you have that lovely diamond ring or that expensive watch, and you go flaunting it because you want people to see it and to appreciate you for it. People do not appreciate you for what you have. They appreciate what you have. They would like to have what you own, but they don't appreciate you for having it. So if you flaunt it, that means you are ready to have it taken from you. All right, so those are the gadget rules. And remember what I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not really talking about gadgets and appliances. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. Subscribe to my channel. Please and please go ahead, subscribe to the 360 Degree Mastery. Share my link, share this video to other people. There are people who they will see this video and it will be like an epiphany to them, or they will go to my channel and watch some videos and it will be like, the message that they have been looking for their whole lives. My name is Ifan Yuba. This is 360 Degree Mastery. I'm wishing you a prosperous week ahead. Please and please follow the 5 gadget rule, okay? And any other rules that apply to, what you are doing for a living or where you find yourself. I will see you next week with more tips and more information on how you can live a better, happier, and more successful life with peace of mind. Namaste.